Hey everybody, welcome back to The World According to Girl. On the last run we got to our best finish ever, we got to year 5 and the Abigail test was rock solid basically. So we failed on that test and I have done some thinking back in the lab. So I had actually uploaded a bunch of backlog now. I'm back to, fresh episodes now, so any hints will be applied immediately. I'm recording this literally the morning of the day it's coming out. I unfortunately had a bit of an illness again, which is the reason why this has happened, so my throat might sound a little bit scratchy, but honestly I feel okay now. Just getting all the gunk back out of my system again. Anyway, without further ado, I think we'll just start another episode. The only things I would mention though from the comments is that apparently someone else has beat this game, which astonishes me. And they didn't spend memory points in the first 2 years, I think. And I had thought the same thing, funnily enough, after I played an episode, trying to beat these first 2 years without spending the memory points. Getting the 3 times multiplier one, which I can't remember, it cost like 300, was it? And then using that, hopefully to, stomp the game. Especially in the third year where the difficulty curve ramps up. So I think that's what we're going to do. So this might end up being a short one if we lose early, but I'm going to try and spend no memory points. And see if we can get through the first 2 years. The only other thing I might humour this time is I might try and form Mecha Exodia. Anyway, we'll do the story mode, but I'm going to skip through the story. I've recorded the story up until year 5 on previous episodes, so go back and watch them. But by now, you kind of get an idea of this dystopian future. Right. So, again, she asks, what do I want to look at with my telescope? I think we've done both the solar system and the galaxies. Let's see, let's humour us. Let's see what the city I live in says. Do you want to turn down the telephoto ratio and see what's going on in your own house? Oh, I want to see it. Okay, ready, take a peek. Okay, that's it then. So this has no... Well, I assume it does. It has no outcome on the story. Okay, so we're into year 1, season 1. The only other thing I can think of is that possibly going for one stat might be the option, and then just using that stat for everything else, even if they don't ask for it. I've been trying to it didn't show it on the last one, but I've kind of erred to the side of having one really big stat and one, lesser stat, like a second one, and the other two I just don't care about. The last one I just happened to get intelligence and charm up very high as well. And ignored vitality, but I think I'm going to just go for one stat again. Right, when exert, influence, enforcing effects +2. Not too sold on this one. It's a lot of stats, but I get what the downside is now, because if the forcing effect goes up, your detection goes up, more likely to get detected, and you'll have a really sad time. Tools Machine, again, is short-term gains, but we're so early in the game, I don't need short-term gains. The game, sorry. So I think we go for Watchdog here. Get a +1 cost for the season. That's fine. I can live with that. Right, so we get 1 cost for the season. Abigail takes place at the end of the year. We know this by now. Pass is 130. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be. But Ooh, we have a hotspot immediately in the park and garden area. So hotspots gives you 50% more stats. Vitality was admittedly not the thing I lean into, but maybe it should be the thing I lean into. I mean, it's giving me 6 now. This is only giving me 3. Maybe I go for industrial and parks and garden. The other thing I want to mention is I'm still not 100% on... Can you not even show me the city grade up thing? Right, okay, it won't show me. I'm still not 100% certain on all of them, but I've been told the human resource thing affects how much activity you get on an event. So it's normally 15% when I activate something, I believe. Yes. After I upgrade that, or if I do that, it goes up to 80, and I think it increases by 3% each time, so that's quite a nice thing to get. Anyway, give me some parks and garden. Give me some parks and garden. Give me a little bit of parks and garden. And activate parks and gardens again. I want this 100%, I'll get the memory points from it. I've activated an area 5 times. No, I've only 3 times, but I'll probably do it 5 times over the course of the run. Well, maybe I will, we'll see. But I don't mind hitting this 100% once. And then we'll raise Industrial a few times and just hope we hit some 40% rolls. Right, Residential hit the girl. Entertainment hit the girl. Park and Garden reached the girl. Industrial, we were very lucky. We rolled like the two 40% rolls. We missed the 20%. So this is a pretty good start. We activated the hotspot, which gave me memory points. I forgot about that. Perfect win, 10 memory points. And let's just start stacking these memory points. Broadway Teacher. This is difficult right now. Arguably, I should go into Vitality. It's my highest stat. But it's only because of a hotspot right now. So I'm actually going to put it into Intelligence. So again, this is more story about, you know, the officer having done this test before. Hello, Bessie. I see you're having some fun in the room. Okay, so we have two tiny mechanics and an idle candidate. So the engineer has synergy with my engineer. And I don't dislike this Abigail test passing score being reduced, especially being about 25%. That's kind of insane. I don't want to stack everything into one area, though. Is the thing. But idle candidate doesn't have, like, int. It does have a bit of vitality. My vitality's high. I think I'm going to go for the synergy on tiny mechanic. I could also justify using its awakening. What are you doing down there, Bessie? I wish you wouldn't try and get behind my computer. Silly little kitty. Maybe I will, actually. Is this ultra greed? It kind of is. But I am a greedy boy at times. Call random automata. Maybe we try and become Mecha Exodia. So we've got a thinking arm, so it's literally part of Mecha Exodia. So we need 2 arms, 2 legs, a body and a brain. But it's also giving me a talent for going forward, so my industrial area is even better now. Never mind, it's not in the industrial area. Where are you? Entertainment is improved. Interestingly, it provides a lot of charm to it as well. Apparently the arm is charming. Okay, and then I have 1 more point left over. I guess I pop this. But I'm going a little bit wide right now, and it's concerning me a little bit. We actually missed the 65%, we hit a 32% roll. Raise our vitality further, so maybe I should be pushing this vitality up then. But again, I'm not 100% convinced, so I'm going to put intelligence. Until I get something that like leans into vitality pretty hard. It's always rock, by the way. Did I win? We just tied. Indefinitely. Now, I do like Crisis Sensing Expert. She is value. Value, value, value. We have got an engineer, and I have got engineer synergy, and I mentioned about the engineer synergy. You're not synergy, and we also lose you in the future. But I think taking you right now, when I'm going to get fewer bad events, is probably the time I take you. You also have vitality, which is pretty nice. Anything that gives you value. I'm just a sucker for it. Right, we have hotspot in residential area. I'm going to pop it once, just to get the memory points from it. Then industrial gives me a decent chunk of stats across the board. Where are we on fatigue? We're on 0. I love to see it. My forcing effect is going up, but that is what it is. I'll take you to 75%. I think that's where I'll leave you for now. And then, one more thing. I guess it makes sense to do Park and Garden. We have decent vitality, try and get that. Run it. Residential reaches the girl, commercial did. We missed the 75% roll with 45, but we hit a 35 and a 43. A bit unlucky, but I think you need a bit of luck in this game at times. Honestly, keep the intelligence going. Yep, this is the false mother. Okay, so now, and I didn't get one. My advents get doubled, so we're looking for advents. I might take Growing Oop Girl because she amuses me. Resonance General gives 3% activity, plus 3%. That's not bad, you give a decent stat across the board. I do have a student as well, so I can reduce my forcing effects. You're also a student and you turn into a random talent of rare or above. You are giving me the 2 stats I really don't want. But the amount of times you turn into Mecha Exodia is kind of crazy. You know what? Give me the schoolgirl. Just guaranteed stats. Because grown Oop Girl might grow into someone I don't want to grow up into. Okay, where are we on the city cost? Cost 4. I think I still want stats right now. So take me to industrial. Take me to industrial. Give me residential. That's a pretty good int on the residential. I think I'll leave you about 70%. I'm okay with this. I just need to remind myself of these memory things. Give people vacations when they ask for it is one of them. Yep. I take a hotspot 3 times. Okay. So that's the upgraded one. Raise a stat up. We'll try and get an upgrade. That's fine. Activate an area 10 times. This economy one just seems so not worth it, but I could be wrong. Like, leave with 5 score left, and you'll get 5 points for it. Not worth. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to get to. It's actually 227, not 300. Indivisible memories, 3.14 times attack. I think that's meant to just be a reference to Pi, but I'm not 100% certain why Pi is referenced in the game a few times. I'm going to greed. I'm going to try and hit 3 things. Roll the dice, or flip the coin even, not roll the dice. Roll the dice would be 18%. Flip a coin on Park of Garden. We'll take the 70% roll on the residential, 76 on industrial. Right, residential hits the girl, and that's all I hit. Man, that's a tough roll for me. We might not be getting enough stats here, and I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, we're going to keep raising the int. It might also be arguable if I'm not going to try to spend memory points this year. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is also pretty good. The photographer is good in the short term. And I get to double his effect, so I get 2 hotspots, will provide a lot of stats. The forcing effect's down is pretty nice. You give me a stat that I'm not interested in, but you are a student, which reduces forcing effects. I think I'm going to try the innovative photographer. You have no class or subclass. However, I need stats desperately. So we're going to make the industrial area a hotspot, and I'll make residential a hotspot. Well, goodbye, crisis sensing expert. So we're not going to get talent next season. That's really bad. My industrial is also awful at the start. I don't know what dictates the starting percentages, by the way. Man, this is really bad. Roll the dice at 2 low 60s. I'm getting bad feelings about things right now. Commercial reaches the girl, industrial reaches the girl. Wasn't residential, so I actually missed my hotspot, which is painful. But I hit the other one, so it's not in the end of the world. We did rank up our intelligence. But I'm not going to get talent at the end of this season. So I get no more talent before the Abigail test. Yeah, and we've lost crisis sensing expert. Abigail test after the season. Okay. So Parks and Garden is a hotspot. It could raise my vitality. I might have to. It doesn't provide a lot for me. Is 36 int good enough? Probably with the multipliers. Your fatigue is also pretty high right now. What's your fatigue at? 0. Then I have 1 point left. This is super greed. Try and hit commercial, get the kindness up as well. Maybe I have that as my other stat. I'm just thinking, if I have no memory points spent this time, I have no multipliers. So the only multipliers I get is using that stat versus another stat. So maybe I shouldn't be delineating so much. Maybe I shouldn't be focusing on... Well, maybe it's not bad to focus on int, but maybe I should actually have some stats on the other things. So maybe it's not the end of the world if I hit kindness as well. Just run it. I think we got a bit unlucky, though, this year. And again, I hit a 14% roll, I hit the 76, I missed the 54 and the 62. I've missed a lot of coin tosses right now. Right, keep my int going. Oh, do you want some chocolate? Ah, chocolate. You eat too much, the sweet, ... and the coffee. The sweet, ... I don't have a sweet tooth. I wish they'd sort this out a little bit, because I have no idea what they were going to say there. Too bad, it's so delicious. I'll get you something less sweet next time. That'd be great. Okay, it resulted in nothing. I don't want to see a tutorial on the Abigail test. We're going to try and do no memory points. Never mind. Apparently the game has been upset. Brilliant. Okay. Rollback. Attempts to roll back to a prior time, allowing you to save or choose a different choice. Well. Ignore the error. Let's see what happens. Okay. So what did you ask for? You asked for vitality, but the charm is up. My vitality is pretty good. My charm is actually awful anyway, and I haven't been offered charm. So since I was asked for vitality, I'll give you a vitality answer. I don't know, man. This is spicy. Kindness. That's fine. Charm. So we're going to ignore charm. I will take my highest stat, it's vitality. I will give it to the Vitality Lord. Can you ask me about my intelligence, please? Thank you. Big. Turns 5. It was kindness again. 5. So I've got 3 turns left. I don't think I can take it. I think I have to do vitality here. Because I'm not going to pass you as well. So I have 2 turns. I need an int question. Thank you. I need int in here. I did get it. So we've passed 1. So I need vitality now. That's not it. Oh, I think I'm going to fail. We just pass. Only just. Let's end for now. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. Yes. You may come out now. Right, so we've passed. Excellent, we passed. Right, what do I want? A random common talent, Slumbering Premonitions, which is a repeat of the Abigail test, or 2 random items. Honestly, it's early enough that just give me a talent. Not the talent I was after, but fine. Right. Yep, we're looking for various stuff. And okay. Double Advent. This season gain extra cost. Is int Lords? I'll take it. So I'll get 2 stats for this year. Yep. We get some special supplies. So I was also told in these supplies what they actually do. So the text is wrong on all of them. Where is it? So books are intelligence, flowers are kindness, perfumes are charm, and pills are vitality. So we just have to watch for that in the future. Sushi or Steak, the ultimate breakfast, permanently grants +2 all stats to selected personnel. That's pretty good. It's a big truck survey team. Hire 1 epic talent. That's also pretty interesting. I want to be a little taller. Permanently grants +2 intelligence to selected personnel. So this, the smiling perfume, is not intelligence, it's charm. But I'm going to take the supreme survey team. An epic talent. God damn it! I just want my crisis sensing expert to live for like 1 season. Yeah, 650 on the Abigail test. So this is going to be now the spicy zone. So I have 8 points for this year. That's huge. But what I'm going to immediately do is get my Supreme team out there. Juggles, School, and Stage Idol. I've never seen any of these. This person is also capable of working in the entertainment area, so that's interesting. Pretty good intelligence. Advent. Call for a random emergency or surprise. You unfortunately provide stats that I'm not interested in. Master Maiden. You have Student in your list. I think that's good enough. Again, it's a shame that I've got 2 dupes, but give me the Juggle, School, and Stages Idol. See. Okay, so the entertainment now provides way more stats. Never mind, I don't get it apparently. Wait, were you in residential? No, you're in residential. What's the other one you said you could use? I thought it was entertainment. Maybe it just doesn't show up on the page. Yeah, they do work the entertainment. Okay, you are providing to entertainment. Okay, this might be a shift in pace then. Right, let's farm some memory points. How many memory points do I have right now? Because I don't think I'm doing incredible on the memory point thing. Yeah, I only got 45 MP. Which isn't great. Anyway, I've got this to 100%. We've activated a hotspot, so that should be good. And hit residential as well. We're approaching a forcing effect of 50 as well. Right, entertainment reaches the girl, park and garden mid. We missed the fucking residential at 70 again. Are you kidding me? It's still a decent chunk of stats because we hit the hotspot area, but man, the game is not being kind to me today. Keep going in int. But we're going very broad right now, after saying I didn't really want to go broad. Go back to sleep. You're ill. I remember this part of the story. Okay. So I've lost Crisis Sensing Expert, correct? She's gone? Yes. Create an emergency small misfortune. Get a random item from Dreamy Forest. Or parking out in the area activity plus 10%. Control Freak. You're not actually that bad. But you're not a revenge effect. Which again isn't too bad for me. You have no class or subclass either. Trader, we have none. You provide stats against areas that I like, but you do give me a random item. I kind of value the random item, if I'm going to be honest with you. Right, you sent me something I don't even know. Yes, she's gone. Brilliant. Magnetic Storm. I love it. It's just disaster after disaster. Right. I don't know when this happened, but my city grade up has changed. I should have dealt with this. So this human resource effect increases my activity every time I push the button. I'm taking it. I might have messed up there. I think the city grade cost was 0 the previous round. My bad. Activate a hotspot once. I feel like I need to roll the dice a little bit here. And maybe try and get, again, a few 50-50 rolls. What's Magnetic Storm? Stats given to the girl this season will be halved. So I'm not getting a lot anyway. Oh, it shows the half stats on here. Okay, never mind. I say never mind. I do mind. How much does this cost? 3. You know what? Spend the other 3 on this. We're already not getting anything, basically, from this event. Let's get a unit. And we'll take Mecha Exodia Thinking Arm. I think that's the second arm I've got now. Arms. Yes, we have 2, so we don't need any more Mecha Exodia arms. Right, let's see what we hit. Residential reaches the girl. Commercial. We hit 2 of the 50 rolls. We missed the one I was really... Oh, actually, no. I take that back. I was saying we were really aiming for this one. We probably weren't aiming that much for that. It ranked up 2 of my stats. That gives me more memory points. And I'll keep leading into int. I'm not sure about the pressure coefficient. That's... I'm scared of this answer. What is the pressure coefficient? I'm sorry, I forgot. It's already fluid dynamics teacher. Oh yeah. She taught me the opposite. Whatever. There are some people determined not to be frustrated by the extraordinary situation last term. Okay. Ms. Love is over. We don't need another thinking arm, we have enough. But Ms. Love is over is necessary. She is a must pick. Why? Because if I get serial killer, she's the best way to get rid of them. She will elope with the serial killer. It's perfect. Alright, we're going to activate the hotspot in commercial for memory points. I'll activate residential. I'm getting decent stats across the board. I'm going so wide right now. I think I hit this as well. My detection is at 10% now, I've just noticed. We'll rest in Park and Garden. I want to finish with a forcing percentage of above 50 if I can. I kind of don't want to spend this point, but do at the same time. I'm going to risk it. Detection, 7%. Risk it for a biscuit. Residential reaches the girl, commercial reaches the girl, entertainment reaches the girl. Ultimate, dancing mad. So, we actually hit the coin tosses. It's the first time this has happened. I'm very thankful for it. And all the memory points there flooding in right now because of that greedy play. Hey teacher, when something flickers, I want to do it. What's saying BAM? Yes. BAM! I'd be tempted to go bang. I'm sure I'd go guy if I did. In that case, just pie it. I see. I'm so tired. Hey, our forcing corrects back down again. Right, season 4 of year 2. Shady Antique Dealer has carried many a run. But I think I'm not going to take you this time. You do let me go wide though. But the max cost -1 is so spicy. Especially when I have no items right now. I think if I get you very early, I would humour you. You are also the trader, which gives me more memory points, so maybe I should consider it. I might be taking Growing Oop Girl here. That'll give me Forcing Effects -1 as well. Sure. Come on, Growing Oop Girl. You're going to be a big lady. Or an automaton. Holy moly, the disasters. They're flowing in. So what was this? Activity rate. I want the memory point, so I'm going to activate it once. But that's painful. Activate residential. I'm going to risk this detection thing. I'm going to leave the forcing percent high. Again, this is super greedy. But give me more talent. Just in case I get 2 serial killers. We have to roll the dice here. I missed everything. That's pretty bad. But we have got memory points. If worse comes to worse, I'll spend the memory points this year just to get through it, but I would like to try and save it to year 3. Do you think aliens exist, teacher? Aliens? Devil's proof? Of course there is. We're also aliens. We're aliens too. That's not what I meant. Shit, did I read the air wrong? Oh, it gave me no downside, so I'll take it. Random item, revenge. Well, you know what? We're getting a lot of revenge events, so maybe that's not the worst thing. Forcing effects down this turn. I kind of want memory points at them being above 50%. Dreamy Forest, I do like items. They're typically pretty good. But you know what? Put something in Park and Garden. Getting a reduced revenge as well. When oh my god. Well, we found the killer. Okay. So, talent list. Where's Miss Love is Over? Awaken. Just check again. The serial killer is here, right? Yep, shocking serial killer's here. Goodbye. Nice. Well, we're going to get a reduced detection limit for next year. That's pretty... Or next season. That's pretty good. We'll lean into residential. It's where all my stats are. Charm is really high as well now. Actually, what's the ult here do? Not enough cost. Okay, I've only got 3. Yeah, I've only got 3. How much do you cost? It doesn't tell me. I wish it just tell you how much the ult costs. I presume it's like 4 or 5. Lean into int more. Sure, but I might have to rest somewhere this round. Detection going above 11 is a little bit spicy. No, don't do that. Do this. If you're going to lean into another stat twice, do that. We'll rest here to get the detection back down again. And we missed everything. Give 20 memory points, finish the season with strong forcing effect. Keep that int going. Man, last season for year 2. Lower detection, I like lower detection. Right, an engineer. This is a big round for me. So this will reduce the Abigail score. That's pretty nice, honestly. I would be turning down a demonic manager, which I don't think is bad. I do like innovative photographer too, but I think just to reduce the Abigail test, this is worth. Also reduces the cost of the city. That's pretty nice. Where are we now on the city cost? 3. And the hotspot in the entertainment. Okay. Go for it. It's interesting that no one's asked for a break yet as well. I normally get a lot of holiday requests, but I guess it's because I've been spreading my love for areas around a little bit. What's your fatigue right now? 0.4? 0? Let's pop you. And then the last one I'm going to rest. Get it back down to 7. I can live with this. Hopefully roll some 70s here. Entertainment reaches a goal. Industrial does. Okay, we hit the 74. We also hit a 44, but... we ranked up on intelligence. That's probably the most important thing. Gives me more memory points. How are you? Want to teach. Keep that in going. Do I want some chocolate? I've been asked again. How about the coffee this time? So you can make a cup of coffee? I don't have a choice anymore. You're so selfish, teacher. I should have brewed it myself. So the actual best answer, I guess, is the top one. How many memory points do I have? 125. I don't think I'm getting enough memory points either for my plan to come to fruition. Ignore this. The Inquisitor wants to ask you something about your vitality. That's not what I want to talk about. I would rather talk about my int. To int lord. This is a little bit scary. So kindness is plus 9 for this turn. You're asking for my int though. We're going to fail this Abigail test. Kindness. How about I tell you about my intelligence instead? So int has passed now. Kindness up again. Charm up this turn. And they want to ask about vitality. You piece. Let's go for charm then. It's 85. Intelligence. Can I give int to the charm lord? They don't like it if I do. I think this is better, though, than going for Charm to the Charm Lord. The focus was only 0.6, though. I don't know. They're asking about Vitality. How about... No. How about you stop asking about my Vitality? I'll give Charm to Charm Lord. I need one hell of a roll on this turn. Hey, my Charm has been finally asked. Well, we failed. Yeah. Useful Summoning Premonitions. We'll have to use it. Okay. Ephemeral Memories. Ephemeral disappears. Yes, use it once and it's gone. I guess we're going to have to take Festival Memories. ×2 attack. That's not bad. Put it on Int. Ignore this again. Prayers coming from the entertainment area. Charm 11% this turn. So you're asking about kindness. I do have kindness in my hand. Okay. Kindness. I have kindness in hand. Alright, we're going for kindness this round. Int. Give me the 2 times int. You're a piece. Game, you're actually awful. I think I'm going to fail this again. I've been so unlucky. Just give the 2 times int to everyone. Like, what are these draws? I don't want to give Charm... Pass it, please. I hate you. Yeah, we're dead. Maybe we're not dead. Kindness. Just give him this. There we go. We passed. Okay, we the agency only to review the plan. Yeah, I know. Random common talent, 2 items, summoning premonitions. Give me 2 random items. They sounded a bit questionable, I'm not going to lie. Don't know if I've seen Phantom Menace before. Anyway, we've made it to year 3, which is fantastic. Now the vacation requests are coming in. Anyway, we're going to call it there for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you in the next part where hopefully we can, you know, beat District 3 Girl. Goodbye.